Okay, there we go again. There we go again. This is open mic series on the Nigeria Watch, giving our audience online the opportunity to be part of the 2023 elections countdown, where you have great opportunity on the Nigeria Watch page to be part of the program online. Okay, thank you for joining us on the open mic series on the Nigeria Watch. Odogwu, Deka, it's a pleasure to have you on the Nigeria Watch.
Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon, Apso. Good afternoon, Nigeria Watch. God bless everyone.
Okay, let's talk a little about your party. First, your candidate, because we are looking towards the 2023 elections. Our concerns are what makes a particular candidate different from the other. We have the Labour Party, Peter Obi. We have the All Progressives Congress, Bola Ahmed Tinubu. We also have the Atiku Abubakars of the PDP and the Kwankwaso of the New Nigeria People's Party, and about other 17 political parties, or 18 or thereabout, registered by Independent National Electoral Commission. Now, we want you to give us an inroad into the specifics. We are talking about youth development. What are the track record of your party in terms of youth development and empowerment that can qualify it to lead Nigerian youth in the next dispensation, talking about February 25th, when the elections will be holding? We would like you to give us an insight into your political party, the APC.
Let me start with congratulating the APC candidate, Asiwaju Ahmed Tinubu. You know, I am Igbo. I am an Igbo man. The primaries have come and gone. However, some people might not be happy towards what really transpired during the primaries. That as a party member, you must provide a way to ensure that your party wins election. You understand what I'm saying? So it is for the members of APC all over the country and beyond to work assiduously, ensuring that the APC wins 2023 general election. It also interests you to know that it's not going to be a child's play. It's not going to be, an ordinary task. It's going to be very tough and interesting. But we pray, and we pray that it's going to be a free, fair, credible, and violent-free election. It's a time to test popularity once again. 2023, we have PDP there. We have the unprecedented Labour Party, the obedient people, and the Kwankwaso. But let me also put more light on this. As an Igbo person, the obedient people, the movement is so massive. Anybody that says he doesn't understand what is going on in Nigeria today, it's a lie. The obedient people are massively coming out big. I like it. That's the beauty of democracy. But what I want is, in Southeast, we will not put pressure. We will not put anything that will make troubles. So that when we also go to the north and the west, everybody will put his own or her own interest and cast votes to whoever you desire to vote for. That is the beauty of what we are going to do this time around. Assuming the obedient people are not contesting this election, There are ways we are going to approach this campaign and our election, but because the obedient people are there, you tread carefully. That's exactly what I'm saying. Yeah.
So what I'm saying now is that what you're saying is that this is not about political party. This is not about candidate, but about political party. Is that what you mean?
No, in some areas, as a party president, I can't shy away from, supporting my party. It shows integrity. It shows, true sense of belonging, and also the love for the political party you belong. You know what I'm saying? But in a way, we can see the dimension. We will not be able to do. You understand what I'm saying?
So I'm saying, yes, you are not ruling parties aside, but
are
you considering party above candidate in the 2023 elections?
No, it depends on the candidates we are talking about. My candidate as an APC member, Ashwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, he's my candidate. I'm an APC man.
Okay, let's take a look at his track records. What makes your candidate better than others? These are the issues we are looking at in terms of antecedents and track records.
Okay, now let me tell you, if you talk of track records, I will close my eyes and vote for Tinubu. I will not even hesitate. Because I grew up in Lagos. So I was in Lagos when he became the governor of Lagos State. So I should be able to know one or two things he has done in Lagos. He has trained leadership. How Lagos was. At the time, my uncle was living in Ikorodu. So as a matter of fact, I grew up in Lagos. I also know how Lagos was when I got to Lagos. As a young guy, I have also known many politicians who have grown, from the political institution of Bola Tinubu up to tomorrow. We have never, such is so unprecedented. I suffer political, elevation. I know how it is. It is not easy for a politician to look at you and grow you, train you, groom you, and elevate you. It is not easy. For a man to do it, understand? For a man to do it, it is not easy. It's not easy. And it is not a day job. Yeah, other people also, other candidates, one way or the other must have done their own. But we are saying that Bola Tinubu has tremendously elevated leaders. He has groomed leaders. And these leaders are doing exceptionally well, doing exceptionally good in all the areas we have seen them, tested, they have seen them worked and served. So all these things, when you look at it, you will know that yes, if you give this man Nigeria, this man will be able to do something good for the people. Some people might question his age and stuff like that. It is going to be ideal for us. It's going to be ideal for us to bring out the templates, bring out the achievement of every one of these candidates. We dissect it, don't abuse anybody. I know that some of us from the Southeast are not happy because we have been denied of political positions and stuff, the presidency. You know what I'm saying now? But the most important thing is for us to also provide the idea, the concept, you understand what I'm saying? Of providing the best candidate for us. You can see how Nigeria is today. We are having so many troubles, the economy issues and stuff like that. But what we know is, by the special grace of God, when we put a man who has not been inside the government, yeah, he supported the APC government, but he's not inside the government. You know, that is different. Some people might not know it. Some people might be playing the politics that he's an APC member. So whatever that has before APC, Tinubu must be held accountable. No. I'm an APC member. I'm from Imo State.
Are you trying to absolve the APC or Bola Ahmed Tinubu from perhaps some of the ineptitudes of the government?
There is no how somebody will come and say this government has not tried. We are from the southeast. If Nigeria is having economic problems, in Nigeria today, people from the southeast are not the ones suffering it. We know how we hustle to make sure that we live a better life. You know what I mean? So there are also areas like the Second Niger Bridge, you know, like what is going on right now on the surveillance. You know what I mean? The same APC government is saying that no, they will not continue like this. They want to make sure that things are done in the right way. So there are some areas the government are getting it right. There are also some areas the government, you know, is not getting it right. So, but the best way for a government to grow extensively is the best way is for you to, you know, extend the leadership. Continuity is very, very important in leadership, because if you make mistake or if you bend it the other way around, you might not be able to get a better result. That is what I mean.
So in Imo State, are you envisaging the point that the present governor, Hope Uzodimma, will be voted again in 2023 elections? Is that what you're saying?
Are you saying Imo State?
Yes. Are you saying that APC will retake Imo in 2023 with Hope Uzodimma as the governor?
And Imo State, you can see what we are talking about. First of all, when we get to the river, we will know how to cross it. Secondly, you know, if I start talking about Governor Hope Uzodimma, some people will think we are strictly here for achievements of Governor Hope Uzodimma. But you and I know you are not from Imo State, but you are animalized, right? You have come to Imo State. You have traveled from Owerri to Olu. You have seen the road with street lights. Excellent, massive. I want to do small picking things. You also would have traveled from here to Okigwe, and even some areas the Mbise road to. I mean, when a man is politically strategic and direct with his activities, you will know how purposeful such a leader has come to work for the state. But ordinarily, we're also going to have oppositions. You know, I pray we have some responsible oppositions who will come and also know the areas they can capitalize to, you know, criticize the government of Imo State. Without criticisms, the government will not even strive more and more. Then when they come, they criticize us. We also know the areas we have to put things in order. All of us want Imo State to be working. It can never be an Imo that you construct a road, under 6 months, the road will be destroyed. Let it not be such Imo State again. And we have suffered political instability in Imo State. If anybody from Imo State cannot say it, I should be able to say it. Because all this while, I've been involved in all these things. I'm not born to suffer. You know, we have suffered political quagmire, troubles, indifferences, and all that. So we need to calm down to make sure that we, you know, uplift the Imo that everybody will desire. It cannot be an emo that only one side, you know, we come and say, see the area, like what we are facing insecurity now. The insecurity issue is very, very unfortunate because if you are quarreling with me as a brother, and it becomes your nature to quarrel with me, if I reconcile with you, you will extend it to the other people because it has become your nature. That is the problem of all these things. So anybody that thinks he can use it to, you know, politicize and get cheap popularity, what if you try it and couldn't get it? You understand?
Yeah, I'm with you.
What if you try it and couldn't get it? What are you going to say? What are you going to do? You understand what I'm saying? So it is essential, Imo State, when the time reaches, let the political parties provide their candidates. Let us check the track records of all these people. Let us now go into the campaign.
So are you convinced that ahead of the 2020 elections, the Southeast will vote for the APC? Are you confident about that?
I am confident that the APC members in the Southeast are going to vote for the APC. They are going to vote for the APC candidates. And they will also woo some people who are not APC members to vote for APC. At the end of the day, we will count the vote.
Okay, so what do you make of the PDP's rally in Uyo just about 24 hours ago? What do you make of the rally of the All Progressives Congress rally? Sorry, the People Democratic Party in Uyo, sorry, the PDP.
I give it to the obedient.
What did they do? What happened? Why would you say that?
If I'm not an APC member, I will be very so colorful in working for obedience. But you know me, you know what I can do. You know I'm very, very tireless. I like this kind of movement. It is so interesting. Can you imagine when PDP people were there? The musical people, they couldn't bear it. The band, they couldn't bear it. All of a sudden, they started singing for P2B. So the Akwa Ibom people are obedient. I'm not campaigning for P2B though, but I see that Akwa Ibom people are obedient. So whatever shenanigan that has happened in Akwa Ibom, that PDP has claimed they did, is completely an obedient disposition. You can see that.
Thank you so much for your time. Odogwu Deka, we'll find time to do more of the talking and have yourself a splendid evening.
God bless you, bro.